Hello everyone. Today I'm going to show you how to create a Facebook page for your business. You will need to log into your personal Facebook account. If you do not have one, you'll simply want to fill in this information and sign up for Facebook. If you do, go ahead and enter in your information, and if you don't have any content here, you can scroll to the bottom of the page and click Create Page, or in the search bar you can simply type create a page, and there's a button here that allows you to create a page for Facebook. Now, depending on the type of business that you're in, whether you're a company, an organization, if you have a product, if you're a nonprofit, if you're an entertainer, it depends on the kind of business that you want. What we're going to focus on is local business or place, because generally it lets you set your business hours, your business address, and more information about who you are and where you are. And so we're going to create this, and it wants us to choose a category. So for today, we're just going to choose automotive. If you're in healthcare, choose healthcare. If you're a grocery store, or just if you're not in this listing here, you can just choose local business, and that will suffice. And in here, you want to put in a street address. And I'm just going to put in a bogus address here. And I agree to the terms, and I'm going to get started. I have to enter Brentwood, Tennessee. Now, when it creates this, it's going to ask us what kind of category are we. I chose automotive, so I'm really not sure why it says, it's giving me an example of a Chinese restaurant or a museum. But in here, under categories, I'm just going to put automotive wholesaler. And if I want to add a description of where I'm located, I can. If I want to add a website here, I can enter that in now. Is this a real established business or venue? Yes or no. I can choose yes, that this is my address, and this is actually a representative page of where my business is and where it's going to reside. Go ahead and save that info. Add a description. We'll go ahead and add a description in there. I can upload a profile picture to my site here, or I can skip that. If you want to upload a picture, obviously you can come in here, go to your pictures folder, and choose an image and upload it. And then you can import also from a website. If you have a website, you can tell it where to import from. So we're just going to skip the uploading of the picture right now. Now it wants to know what Facebook address we would like to have. To choose a facebook.com/. So if you have a business name, we're just going to call this one Sell Cars Online, and we're going to set the address. And if we would like to advertise our Facebook page to have people see our advertisement in their news feed, then we can do some advertising. I don't recommend right off the bat doing that, because you want to definitely get some content on your Facebook page before you start advertising for people to come look at it. You definitely want to have it for at least a month, I would say, and that way you can have access to more content. You get time to put content on there, so it's relevant. When people come to your page, they actually like it for a reason. You're not paying advertising dollars just for them to come look at the site and then go away. So you can like your own page if you want, or you can just skip this option. Facebook is really good about giving you helpful information and walking you through getting things set up. So you can go to the community forum and chat with other people, ask questions, get advice on different things that you can do to have a page set up. Once the page is actually created, then you'll have what they call an admin panel. And within this admin panel, it has a list of your friends here, and you can see all your friends, and you can invite them to be administrators on your site, or you can invite them to like your site. So you can send an invitation to them, and they can choose to like your page or not. And so when you start out, you're just going to have very basic information. As you notice, here's the profile picture that we had. So if you want, you can come in here and change your hours. You can change the information about where you're located. Obviously, I gave it kind of a bogus address, but it shows up on the map here. It's got our URL to the website. We have basic information that we can edit. Within this edit page, you have your hours of operations. You can put in here when you're open, when you're closed, Monday through Sunday. You can put a long description of your page. We've been in business since 1932, and we offer this and all kinds of different information in here. You can put information about your parking, if it's free parking, if it's parking that's needs to be paid parking, or specific information. And then you can enter in like specifically official brand information. This is typically for bigger companies and or music people to do. But you can just make some modifications here. Under your settings, you can tell it whether or not your page is published. When you post something on your business page, anyone by default can post to your page. So you want to make sure that you edit that and say that if you do allow, you can tell it to not allow people to add pictures and or post, and they won't be able to do so. If you do allow people to post, then you'll want to make sure that you look at what they post and make sure that it's not spam or something that's derogatory or pointing them to their business. Post will actually appear on your timeline page. You've got the privacy. People can contact the My Page privately. So there's all kinds of different things. You can restrict how old people can be to visit your page. So you say, I don't want anyone under 21 to see my page. There's profanity. You can turn that off so that you won't see profanity, as well as profanity can't be listed on your page. And you can delete pages if you should need to. You can look at your admin roles to see who actually is a manager of the site or who can add content for you on your behalf, and you can put in their email address here and add them as well. And then you can have featured listings, and the featured listings are items that you're going to actually be advertising and paying money for. You can have deals that you set up, and then you can have the actual mobile device that you use, like your handheld phone, whatever. You can have it upload images and things to Facebook, and the way you would do that is by uploading to this email address. So you can put this in your contacts list on your phone. You take a picture or a video of something that you like, you want to post it on your page, you can just shoot that email over to Facebook at this address. It'll post it to your Facebook page, your business page, as well as whatever's in the subject line will actually be what the post is under the picture. So there's a few other things that you can do here. Like I said, you can create deals, coupons. You can say, hey, I'm going to offer 10% off anybody that saw this ad, come in and talk to us. So let's go back to the page just for a moment, and then let's just say we want to add a picture. We'll come in here and we'll just say, we're going to add a picture of maybe a car or somebody working on a car, and that'll be our profile picture. We can add an actual cover photo, and cover photos on Facebook are 970 by 680, and there are sites that you can go to. Can't think of the name of it right off the top of my head. I believe it's I believe this is the one that I've used in the past. Timeline covers. No, it's not it. This is it. Timeline cover banner. And essentially what you can do is you can click here, choose your banner, and you can choose different types of things from here. And since we're using automotive, let's choose, see if there's something under more. No, let's just go with, here's one, Ferrari sports car. So we don't want to share their page on Facebook, although you could. So with this, you can come in here and you can create things, and you can put a text box here and say, test, you can put whatever content you want to here. You can insert different text, and you can have different fonts, different colors. Let's choose this one, green. And so this testing pops up over here, and we say, well, I don't like it there, I want it here. You can resize it, things of that nature. So once you get done with your banner, then we can actually take the banner and save it. And when you save it, save profile photo, I'm going to save it to downloads real quick. I didn't put a photo. I'm going to save timeline cover. Sorry. I'm going to save that. And then I'm going to jump back over here on my Facebook page, and I'm going to choose my cover. I'm going to add a cover, upload photo, and I'm going to choose it from my downloads. And then what happens is, now I have my cover page, my cover on my site, and it can be the cover that I just created from the other site there. And so you can really, on this site here, the timelinecoverbanner.com, you can really come in and customize. There's so many different things that you can do with timelines, and really create things that are really crazy and unique. You can start with a blank canvas, and you can paint it and choose your own colors. Do whatever you want to with it. Make it your own. Facebook for a while was telling you that you couldn't have any call to actions on your banner, like call us for a free no obligation quote or whatever. They've changed their policies because they realize that a lot of businesses are trying to promote their Facebook page, and they want that call to action on here. So Facebook has changed their policy. Worst case scenario, go with what you want to. If Facebook contacts you and says, hey, you need to take that call of action down, then you can just go in and change your banner. But with this, it pretty much lets you create your page. We can add photos. You can create photo albums. Again, you can invite your friends. And then if you want to post a video or something to your site, you can do that. So we can go in here, choose a file, we want to upload this image. And what I want to say about this picture is, here's a new BMW that we just received. So, you know, you can post anything about anything. And the good thing about this is, like, if you screw up, you mess up, you say, well, you know, that's really not what I wanted to type, then you can come in here and you can change it. You can make edits to it, and you can also edit the actual text. So you can actually come in here and inside of here you can edit the text and say, oops, that's not what I meant to say. Call us, you know, today for great service, you know, free oil change or whatever. The good thing about having a Facebook page, what you want to do is you want to become the go-to person in your area. If you're selling cars, then you want to be the auto dealer that they think of, the wholesaler. So you want to put in there, you know, how to get financing. So you want to put a tip in here on how to get the best interest rates, or you know, maybe how to clean the leather in your seats, how to you know, save money on car insurance, why window tinting is good because it reduces the temperature in the car by, you know, 10 degrees during the hottest summer days or something. There's all kinds of tips and stuff you can put in here. If you're you know, a computer company like we are, we can put tips and tricks in here, how to use a computer better. If you're a CPA firm, then you can put how to save on your taxes, and did you know that your rental property can be a write-off, and you can't pay people over $600 without having a W-2, and you know, that may be wrong, but whatever information is out there. If you're selling insurance, then you can post stuff out there on how to save on insurance and things of that nature. So that essentially gets you a web page, a Facebook page for your business that allows you to start getting people to come to your page and liking it. Now, one of the things you can do with this is you can have an offer, or you can create an event, and you can say, hey, we're having an open house, and tickets are free, or you have a link to the tickets. You can have your time and the date that it's going to be. Say you're going to have a Christmas party and you're inviting your guest. Then, you know, you can put that information here, and people can sign up whether they are coming, they're tentative, or they're not coming. And you can send that out in an email blast to your people. And then there's other things you can do on Facebook, like you can upload videos. And so if you have a video that you wanted to create, you can choose that video from a file and upload it, and then you type in your text around that video, and people can watch that video. You can tweak things just a little bit, but as you start liking other pages, you'll see that your photos over here, your about page will come up, and you'll have other options over here. So if you do have an open house or you know, party, you can post pictures, you can create albums. A lot of the stuff that you do on your regular Facebook page, you can do for your business page. So you know, if you have any questions whatsoever, you can feel free to reach out. But what's going to happen is, once you create the page, you will want to start inviting people to the page. And once people start liking the page, when this person likes the page, it lets people know in their timeline that, hey, they liked the page. And say, for instance, the Nashville Computer page just today got 4 new likes because somebody liked it, somebody else saw the posting, they liked it, and then a couple other people saw the page and they liked it. And so there's different pages that you can create, and there's different text that you can put. So under one of the sites I manage is the Nashville Computer page. you'll see that we have, you can see the stats. People are talking about the page. You'll see that we've had actually 5 people within the last few hours like the page. We can build our audience by advertising. We can edit the page. We can manage admin roles. So we've got different people here, different employees that actually can work on the page. We have our banner here, which is an actual call to action, which tells you to click. You click on the download, and it'll take you to a page that allows you to download the hassle-free computer book. And then as you go down through here, you'll see the different things that we've posted. I was doing a cloud computing webinar from home last week, realistically using cloud computing, and we offer a recycling service to recycle old computers. One of the gentlemen here had a birthday a few weeks ago, and I was listening to a cybercrime FBI guy speak about cybercrime at a cybercrime summit that I went to. Here's an old vintage video picture of a computer rental we set up several years ago. I'm going to say it was probably 10 years ago because it's Windows XP on these machines, and it's about 10 years old. So here's a video I made on mobile screen locks and why you need to lock your screen. And essentially what we did is just created a little automated
people have smartphones, tablets,
video.
or other handheld devices. Do you have a passcode on your device to unlock it? Well, you should.
So you can build your audience. As you can see, 82 people saw that post. They watched the video. You just want to educate people on what to do and how to do things. Like this article here, this is an actual news media that I saw. I thought was interesting. A neighbor jumped on their wireless, and he was a pedophile. And so he's watching child porn on his neighbor's Wi-Fi because they didn't put a password on it. And the police come knocking on their door thinking that they're the ones looking at the child porn. And it was actually turned out to be the neighbor. So, it just talks about how you need to lock down your wireless. And there's just different things that we've posted, over the past, different videos, seminars that we've done, some interviews, things of that nature. So if you've got a webinar coming up, you can post that on here and people can see it and sign up for it. So you just want to build your audience. You want to build your page and get a lot of people here. Right now, current day, we have 94 likes. That's 94 people that have liked this page, this business page. And you can, start out by liking your own page, inviting other people to like it, invite your colleagues to like it, and then they can invite their friends to like it. And then what happens is you start being found in different news feeds under different people. And once you have, I would say, at least a dozen postings on your page, if you wanted to go in and do some Facebook advertising, you could definitely do that. A friend of mine did it, and he created a $10 per day ad spend, and I forgot how many thousands of people it was showing up over here on the right hand side of their pages. And I want to say for about $200 he ended up picking up 75 new likes, and those are people that, anytime he loads content onto his business page, those people will see that content in their news feeds. So it's just another touch. It's another way of getting out in front of your client. And if you're a car dealer, you can put your cars on here. You can put your different items that you have. There are add-ons to Facebook that you can have, where you can actually have a store, back-end store, where people can buy product from you. What it does is it actually links the products here, but when you click on it, it takes them to your real website. So that, in a nutshell, is pretty much how to create a Facebook page. And that will get you started. If you want to, if you need to, you can come back in. You can edit your page. You can edit the page settings just by simply coming up here. You can switch between your page and your personal page or your business page by clicking on the little gears here. And again, as you're using this page as yourself, you've got the edit options here. You can update the page info. Say you got the name wrong, we want to change the name on this. It's very simple to do. Just come in here and say, you know, I think I called it Silk Cars Online. Save those changes. Here's our address page. And then, like with the long description, you can come in here and write a lot of detail about who you are. And if you have questions, you can click on the little question marks and it will tell you a little bit more about what you need to do. To find a lot more in-depth information, you can obviously visit Facebook's create a page help and find information that you're looking for to get what you really need. And I hope this has helped you and you've learned how to create a Facebook page. And if you have any questions or anything, please feel free to reach out and email me. Thank you.